Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed over the middle, it's Coleman. They'll make the stop about a yard. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback extends the play. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. North Texas to the line with a 1.5 miles to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab outside, it's Evans. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. On the move, he fires. For the 3rd straight play, the pass. From the gun, give on the inside. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Makes the grab. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Jennings. Looking left. Makes a connection. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Let's go. Right. Black 18. Black 18.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. North Texas could see if they could get a chunk play here on 2nd and inches. Caught close to the marker. It's Williams. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Jennings. Fires left. Found a seam. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for... Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He'll throw it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Well, after struggling so much in the...
To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking to fire. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly to the tight end. He is denied. Cannot get... North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. Trying to set up the screen. Makes a man miss. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. It's a 1st and 10. Unloads it left. It's caught. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. North Texas really has it going on offense. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge what?
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And
now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. Get it out on the screen. After 45 on its way. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Running into the open space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed.
The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. To the air, it's Jennings. Stumbled to the ground.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance.
Let's get it, huh? Right.
Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And these
Let's go.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
Pickup of 5, it'll be 3rd down and 5. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the... Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Breaks into the open.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest.
He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that 1st quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Just keeps slinging it. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking to buy time. Lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Now sliding to his left. On the move and looking deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
It just looks to me like
they've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Rushes on him. Working the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. The mean green trying to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. A strike downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end? Just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him to get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Takes a hit as he picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there.
There he goes. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's got him in the flat. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Snags it. And he's into the... North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Lost one deep down the right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Bringing the heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got him this time. And he's brought down after a nice game. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Moving away from pressure. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
North Texas really has it going on offense. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Buys a little time. Turning it on. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. They want to throw it. Here comes the heat. They're setting up the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision.
I mean, good news here. They get the completion. Bad.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a deep man. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Here's a heat. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Well, they execute the end route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The mean green trying to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Looking downfield on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Right on the money. Hard-hitting tackle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The mean green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Got room at the 35. Breaks into the open. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. To throw, it's Jennings. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oh, they're after him. Trying to find the end zone. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. to the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And that's a good sight to see from this defense. Last week, they gave up a ton of points in a loss. This week, getting a deflection early. Hopefully see the ball a little bit better, play the passing game better. This defense definitely has to improve from what it was a week ago.
Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Finds a man in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Trying to make magic with his feet. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 47. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Still looking on the move. Throwing on the run. Makes the catch at the 20. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Wants to go up top on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And that's the guy you got to try to avoid when throwing the football. He leads the nation in interception. The dude is an absolute ball hawk. You are asking for something bad to happen when you throw his way, and they're lucky he didn't pick that one off.
Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. North Texas lining up, facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Really nice third down sub defense there. That
he'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Looking to take a shot. He's got it! And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
North Texas comes to the line on third and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got it. He gets it. He'll keep it himself. Running to Green. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. North Texas can dig into that playbook on second and short. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Steps away to find some room. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. To the air. It's Jennings. They'll run the screen. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Mean Green. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Here's some pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
He's not afraid to go deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton?
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Scrambling away. The throw. This time on target. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Wants to throw again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's got it inside the 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4. North Texas getting it done with the explosive run. Now back to work. They go to the ground. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move. The Mean Green with awful field position will try to find some room to operate on 1st down. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Under fire. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So the touchdown will stand. Penalty on the defense waved off, and the points go on the board. Gets the back moving. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Rolling right and going deep. It's caught. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Swings it out to his running back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Back to pass, it's Jennings. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Hauls it in. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Gets it out fast. Touchdown! They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under fire! And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. Off play action. Rushes on him. But a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Bringing the heat. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the...
There he goes. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Got it! Touchdown! Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got his man.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it on the move. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Using his legs to buy some time. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Third down here in overtime and some work to do. Trying play action. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown. Interesting decision here as they'll go ahead and go for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Batted at the line and incomplete as that throw was headed toward the end zone. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. Looking to pass, it's Jennings. He gets into the end zone and the 2-point conversion ties the game. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Wants to go up top. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat. Now this 2-point conversion attempt for the win. He's looking to throw. That's it. That's the ball game. The 2-point try gets it done. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, The possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Dropping back, it's Jennings. They'll run the screen. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
And on the first drive of the game, this defense does it again. They had two...
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about North Texas. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
North Texas really has it going on offense. It's complete to the left. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Got the back over the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He'll throw it. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Using the quick game. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it. The mean green after that last run. Why not go back to the well? Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
It's complete on the right side. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. To the air on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. He turns that loose down the right side.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Buys a little extra time. Fires downfield. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but... From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Jennings. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I'm starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football and making sure I was in bounds.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. North Texas started this, and he'll step into the end. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but first play of the period, 1st down here. Leaves it with the back. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Evans. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. After losing yardage on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 10. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he's loose. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Here's a heat. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air, it's Jennings. Moving out of the pocket. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Makes a grab for a big play. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Give to the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That's a really good break on the football. He's seen.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum.
He wants to go deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Skips away from pressure. Zings it complete to the right. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Jennings. Plucks it out of the air. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He's got it, and he will score. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Got a man. It's Williams. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. It's complete. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Oh, they're after him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Slings it downfield. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Mean Green with a ton of green to cover here on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Here's the pressure. It's caught.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback?
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the catch. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers. The Mean Green, with awful field position, will try to find some room to operate on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Snagged out of the air. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
great job by the defense in the back end.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. To the air, it's Jennings. Got him downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. North Texas has it, going to work with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. North Texas really has it going on offense. To the air on first down. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Almost had the completion, just missed it. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Mean Green with awful field position will try to find some room to operate on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Just a short pass to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They get to him as he throws. Makes the grab down the left side. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. A first down for the offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Throws toward the end zone. dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point,
and the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense gets home and gets the quarterback on the ground. We heard all week how important this would be, protecting the quarterback. Last week, this defense had 4 sacks. They've done a nice job. Forget this one and move on.
And he's wrestled to the ground.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. North Texas really has it going on offense. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more...
Touchdown, North Texas! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. The Mean Green, with awful field position, will try to find some room to operate on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. And he picks it off in their end zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Pressure coming. Stands in and takes the hit. He's got it on the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Looking to scramble. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Man, these balls thrown way down the field. This is a lot of times where you see those pass interference or receivers adjusting to the ball and DBs not. This time you could tell the defender did a great job understanding where the ball was going, got his hand on it, made sure the receiver couldn't make the play.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will... North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Safe completion on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Wide open downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He's got it on the outside. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. It's complete. Touchdown. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's important this offense comes out and they show that they want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense. Not able to connect on that one, but that will not be the last deep ball we see in this game.
North Texas lining up, facing third and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man on the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they've got it first and 10 from the 25. To the air on first down. He's got the back in the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking to get it in. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third down, and they need a touchdown to stay in the game. Caught near the sticks. It's Evans. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Dances away. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Behind the chains now on second and long. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Fourth and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He's not going to get there. stopped short on 4th down. Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss, but you wonder, Dave,
off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
To throw, it's Jennings. Uncorks one. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head...
He lobs one high down the left side. And
Here we go. Do the show. Break.
dropping back, it's Jennings. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's going to go for a big one. Makes the grab on the left side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's not afraid to go deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about North Texas. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
North Texas really has it going on offense. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to...
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab. Wants to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a second and long. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, You better be alert of it from the first play.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. So much about the passing game is about North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Jennings. Lofts one high and deep. Snags it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
The throw to the outside is complete. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Forced out of the pocket. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. North Texas started this drive in the shadow of its own end zone, but now they've moved out, got a little something cooking. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Ming! Wants to go up top on first down. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Jennings. It's complete to the right. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocks. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gets rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Flushed out of the pocket. He throws one to the left. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Single.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Shoots it to the left. The short hands, it's Williams. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. North Texas really has it going on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes a...
Touchdown, North Texas! Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Zings it complete to the right. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they... North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Catch inside the 25. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
North Texas doing business from the red zone. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw. Right down the middle. Touchdown! The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously
Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South. Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers and the fan.
Ready? Break. Let's go.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Unleashes one. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on.
Let's go. Break. Single.
Now the play fake. Now rolling to the left. Time to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. It's the conference finale today. Win this one. Extra football ahead. Has taken a ton of hard work to get here, David, and they certainly can't afford to. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback strolling away from heat. A little release to the back. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down.
You got to love that.
They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Here's a heat. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He makes the catch. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Lot of yardage in front of them. First and 10 from their own 19. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take off. Did the work himself. Breaks into the open. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The play action fake. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. First play of the period will be a second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. North Texas comes to the line on third and short. Quarterback making adjustments. Oh, they're after him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and on money down defense.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
He's going to let it go. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. North Texas lining up facing 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. The offense changing the play. Here's the pressure. Touchdown, Mean Green. Wants to throw on 1st down. Extending the play. Working that left side now. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pocket breaking down. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
You know, his quarterback.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And throws off the RPO. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. North Texas really has it going on offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Evans. Bounced off his feet. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, The offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Looking left. He makes a grab. They will score.
Let's go. Break. Double, double. All right.
Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Now improvising. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Really nice job by the defense.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 15, he's loose. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Buying some time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On third down, he drops to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on third down. Offense in an empty set. Dropping back, it's Jennings. On the run, still looking. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it? Throws to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down and run. Finding open areas. Just find a way to make that first tackler whiff. He's out to the 21. The mean green now facing the meanest of problems on third down. Fires to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Fires to the right. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. He fires one deep over the middle. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. So now it's second and long.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? You just saw another great example of it right there. Breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. And they will score. Touchdown, North Texas.
Yeah, and I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air on first down. And wings it incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Under fire. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football. This offense starts deep in a hole. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He spins that thing down the middle. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Fires to the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about North Texas. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now,
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. Got him, and nobody's close. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Using his feet. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. North Texas really has it going on offense. Might be looking to run. Working on the right. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's got it on the run. And he cruises. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up. Got the quick completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air, it's Jennings. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now, 1st and goal. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They just keep firing. Fires left. All by himself. There he goes. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside. Beck's going for the goal line. And he rolls. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. Dances away to buy time. He'll get rid of it. He's open on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the heat. Sends it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
We've got a timeout in the wing. To the air, it's Jennings. Working that wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take.
Touchdown, North. Rides to back and leaves it. Fights off a defender. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Floating away. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down.
Offense in a bunch formation. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Oh, they're after him. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Quarterback adapting. Got his man on the right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver...
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, my gosh. How do you drop that throw? My guy is wide open. That had 6 written all over it.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw. To the air on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. Blasted as he lets it go.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. A nice...
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Jennings. Using his feet to buy time. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, nice job that time by the defense locking in. We've seen earlier in this drive, this quarterback make some plays with his feet. That time, though, the defense was ready for it. They weren't able to sack him right away.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
In that second down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salt.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles. And
fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Got his man. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.